Hello and welcome to Minecraft. I'm the Bedroom Commentator, aka Connor, from Social Gaming, and today we're continuing with our will. Now, I have done quite the huge project off cam. Now, don't fret, it isn't game changing in terms of the Let's Play. Well, it kind of... how do I put it? The outcome isn't big, but the project was. Yes, let's go with that. That's good enough, don't you think? No, you don't think, because you have no idea. You haven't seen what it is. I keep going on about it, but you do not know what it is. I'm thinking if I should show you or tell you. Oh, yeah, I added more veins, I should say, to this. But that's not what it is. It's much, much bigger, and it has to do with the nether. You know what, I'm just going to go tell you. Why not? So, upon upgrading to Minecraft RC2, and yes, Minecraft is only released tomorrow, so after I tell you this, you might be thinking, why didn't I just wait for... Well, when a video goes up, it might be today, and that is the release of the official Minecraft. So the reason I have done this big project is because of the version of Minecraft I'm running on. You may notice I was going on about the snow, unless I cut that out of the last video. But to summarise, I was saying, I'm in a snow biome and yet there's no snow. Well, it's not true. I'm not in a snow biome. I used to be. The pine trees, back there, before I built all my structures in the way, they used to be only grown in snow biomes. It's not the case anymore. It's simply the pine forest. But I remember saying, unless taken out, I said, I'd love to make the snowmen, not that notch added, because I've never seen one. I've never made one of the snowmen, like turrets. So, I figured, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go get a snowman. And I travelled miles that direction, quite not too far that direction, a long way that direction, and a long way that direction, which we found a dog, the end of last episode, and we ended up in the desert. And I did find my way back here, but not after finishing a huge project I keep waffling on about. So, I'll just go ahead and tell you what this project was. The project was a small goal, to build a new base in the new land generated in Minecraft RC2. It turned out to be an exponential distance away before the terrain fixed itself, and by which I mean, if you go from one version of Minecraft, get a new version of Minecraft, if you walk to the edge of where you've never been before, new land, you will see a notable chunk error. This is land which simply doesn't match. You could have an ocean here, and then a mountain out of nowhere, but it would be a perfectly flat, it looks like it's been cooked. This is because one area has been generated, the other one has been newly generated under the new version of Minecraft, and it causes some obvious visual effects. It's like me taking a knife and slicing all this out, down there and then shifting it over. It's obvious, right? And that was, not including what you saw last episode, it took 3.5 days, well, I say day-night cycles. It took 3 days and 3 nights plus a half, plus what you saw in the last video. So I'll say 4 days and 4 nights to reach what I found. And that is a snowy biome. Although it's incredibly drab over there, there's actually not much vegetation at all. It's just what I was looking for. And I've made, I'd say a nice home. It's only one room, and the room is completely empty. It's literally got nothing in there. But it's a start, and you have to start somewhere, eh? So, the big project is travelling there. I did it in the Nether because the Nether's at a 1 to 8. I think it used to be 1 to 16, but I think it's now 1 to 8 ratio. Every 16 or 8 blocks, whichever ratio it is now, on the surface equates to 1 block in hell, or the Nether, sorry. So if I travelled 100 blocks in the Nether, I would have travelled 800 blocks in the real world. So this 4 days 4 nights travel, obviously it will be much shorter if I simply travelled the Nether. So I went over there, built the base, built a Nether portal and all that. Then it's hard to do, but you have to go into the Nether and find your original portal. Traversing the Nether and finding where you've been is one of the hardest things you can do, because the Nether is awkward. It is strange. You've seen it, and you'll finally get to see my Nether, because I'm going to take you to my new base to show it you. Now, the thing about it is, what you have to do, if this was the portal here, frame, you have to point yourself at your new portal you've just built where your other one is, and you can do this if it's at your spawn, only if it's at your spawn, with your compass. So align yourself with the compass, then move into the portal. When you come into the Nether, you'll be facing the same direction you went in, so you know it's this direction if I'm in the Nether, and you run that way, and you should come across it. You can't just run that way though, because there's holes and lava and all sorts everywhere. So the project took me around about 5 to 6 hours, and up to 10 hours if you include all the resources I had to mine. So not only did I have to find the 2 portals when I connected them, I had to build a railway between them both. This took an amazing amount of time. You needed to connect it with cobblestone first, put rails down on that cobblestone, and then build another 5, I'd say, columns of cobblestone, for the walls and the roof, all the way across. And then for the booster rails, I had to keep, destroying what I'd built, putting a redstone torch and, building around it, all while above lava. So I'm shift-clicking, I'm moving very slow. It took hours. But it gets you there now in literally, a minute, I think it is. So, it was worth it. That's why I did it off camera, because it was tedious. I was thinking of doing a time-lapse of it and putting some music in, but I don't think you really want to see it, to be honest. If you do, that's great. Next time I do a big project, I'll do a speed-lapse of it. But, as of yet, I'm just going to stick to what I do and keep it cut out until I'm sure that's what you people want to see. So I'm not going to take my dog with me, because I don't think he can travel the Nether. And even if he can go into the Nether, which I'm sure he can't, but if he can, I don't want him getting blown up by a gas. So you're finally going to see it. You're finally going to see my Nether. It's nothing too special, to be honest. Let's see. When you come in, you're just out in the open. I kind of armoured this a little bit. Here is my very small nether wart farm. This is where I got all my nether wart from. I'm not even kidding. I have a lot of it, yes, and I got it from this one small farm. Through the portal though, this is the rail. This takes us to the other portal. Way off there and to the right. I'll actually stand outside to show you how difficult am I on. I'm on peaceful. I'll leave it on now while I show you around the Nether, because I don't want to be destroyed. I am a coward right now. Well, I'm giving you a tour. I don't want to destroy my work. I'm on peaceful because I'm playing a adventure map by a very good YouTuber. He is the creator of some incredible series, yeah. And he made an adventure map and I'm going to play it through for him so you guys can see it. Now then, that way leads to my other base, yes. This way leads to where I get my blaze rods, and remember how I said it's a very long distance to get there, to the Nether fort? It is. I'm not going to show it to you. I'm sorry, but you have to travel miles. Literally, miles. This was real life, you know, you wouldn't make it. It's so far. Just simply because the nether fort just would not generate for me. Let's see, I can't see my tube. My train tube. I'm saying it weird, I know. So here's my tube. Goes, turns. I had to mine all this legitimately. These little nuggets are where the redstone torches are. And then it goes on like 4 times of this that way. Well, let's go show it you. Let's go show you my new base, because I've been talking about it, you probably want to see it. And I connected these 2 bases because I don't want to lose all my stuff, you know. I want access to my old work. I don't want it to be all for nothing. So you hop in minecart, punch the button. Oh, the problem is there's not a bed over there, so if I die over there, that's like it, basically. I go back to my old bed in my little cottage house. Not too great, is it? No. I mean, I don't think the items despawn unless you're in chunk range, so they won't despawn on me either way. So, I guess it's not too bad. You see, it didn't take long at all, but, you know, building it is quite the headache. This door just leads outside. I hadn't actually explored the nether here. I just came from my portal and went straight. That's all I did. So I haven't explored it. Oh, there's nether fort. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, well, now I have 2 nether forts. Ooh, you jealous? Are you jealous of my 2 nether forts? Of course you're not, because every other player of Minecraft seems to have about 50 of them. Mine spawn incredibly rarely, it seems. Okay, so upon entering my new base, I've got this pretty basic stone structure just to keep it safe, and you are instantly outside. And here is my house. There's like a bridge that crosses it. I'm a big fan of my own creation. I don't like to brag, but... And I've seen much better, but I'm proud of, like, this. All built. Yeah, I think it's the feeling of legitimacy. If that's even a word, I don't think it is, but, you know. You've built it, like, you're staring at something, and you know, not only have you built all of it, you built it all with no cheats, no help, it's you. This is what you have done. That feeling right now, yeah. It's high. You're just seeing like a box, a little stupid thing with a balcony and a bridge, it's all square, and you're like, oh, I could have built better. I know. But I am proud of myself for it. I mean, I'm proud of my cottage, don't get me wrong. Ooh! I didn't even see this ravine. I swear I didn't. I did not see this ravine. Add that to the count of ravines I've got going. You don't know how much that is. I think it's about 4 now. Maybe 5. I'll go with 4. 4 ravines. So getting to my house is a little bit awkward because you may notice this hill is just kind of in the way. When I built it, actually let me go back down and show you I want to show you what was going through my head. So I came from that direction, and I think I came just over that hill there, and I noticed there was pumpkins, and I was like, oh, pumpkins, that's quite nice. And I looked to the right. Is that another ravine? Never mind. I looked to the right, and I saw this hill. From this angle. As it looked like a valley, almost. And from back there, it looked amazing. You had like... It was like a picture. You had this hill rolling there, this hill like sort of going down there, and then this hill going above that. It looked like a picture, and I just saw my house. I thought, let's go over there. I just thought, this is the place. I want my house to be there. It looks so amazing. You know? Where was it? Actually, I think it was back here. Yeah, so the hill, and the hill, and the hill. Actually, it was there, but never mind. And I thought, that's where I want my base to be. Between the hills, connected by bridges and stuff. A nice little log cabin. And that's what I got. That's what I built. It's going to add more to it, like I said. It's just one room, and yeah, nothing special. These things here, like that one, that one, that one, and that one, is the only ones you can see right now. I built quite a lot of them, because this area snows. Obviously it snows, it's a snow biome, but I mean it really snows a lot. On a scale of like per 10 days, I think it snows around about 4 to 5 times out of 10 days. Bit of a weird statistic, I know, but basically if you was to spend 10 days here, half of them was going to be snowing. And I can see perfectly well. I don't need these things here, unless I was quite far away. I can see my house. Even if I couldn't see my house, I only need one of the poles. I don't need all of them. I'd only need one if I couldn't see my house. But when it snows, it's terrible. See, I've got one over there. You can't see this distance. When it snows, hang on, I'll turn up my fog, see if I can recreate sort of distances. How do you do that again? Is it Control F1? I mean, Control F? Is it Control F? No? I don't know, I'll do it for the options. I don't remember how you change the fog range anymore. Is it saying the controls? No. Kind of like that. That's kind of the distance. You can barely make it out, sort of. And it's snowing, so you have things in your face. This little fence post here is 3 high with a torch on top. This fence post is to point you in the direction of home, or a fence post that's going to point you in the direction of home. That one over there is pointing to this one. This one's pointing in that direction, and hopefully I'll see that one up there, and that's going left, and that one's going forward, so I know it's that direction. Because as you can see, I can't see my home, and this is a massive snow biome, it's huge. So if I'm lost out there, especially if it's during a blizzard, I'm like, oh, I can't see my way home. Oops. Right, I can't see my... Oh no, it's not that bad. Don't worry, it never gets that bad. You know, I'm like, oh, I can't see my home, where do I go? I might be able to, like, especially at night, these things glow, and then I'll like run up, like, oh, where? Forward. Oh, I can see one there, you know? That's how they work. I know it's common in Minecraft to build totems and stick torches and glowstone at the top to guide your way back to your bases and stuff. But I like the 4 fence. I mean, you can do 2, you don't have to have it that high. And you don't even need this one, you can put another torch there for more light, do anything you want. But I like this because fences are cheap, it's 6 sticks for 2 of them, and this requires 4, so it requires 12 sticks, which is just 3 planks of wood, basically. In worth, you need more than 3 planks, but in worth it is. So say I came from that one, I'd run straight forward towards the sun. If I haven't seen my house already, and I might not have, it might be snowing, I will definitely see this or this. This one, like, all left. Here we go. This one doesn't have a direction. I should be able to see my house right now. If I can't, I'm probably blind. Especially if this is going to have 2, 3 stories. You know, it's going to be big. Some lava over there, I assume. So this is it. An empty room. The shape of it's a little weird, and that's just because it matched the shape of the hill when I built it. It used to be, before I built the walls, it looked pretty cool. It was like one big balcony. So in homage to that, I built myself a balcony, which I can't... Ooh! So this is the underneath of the house, which I wanted to show you. I forgot about the update. About the fence thing. Fences... Oh! Lag. Fences used to take up the whole block. Now they only, look, take up a segment of a block. So it is possible to fall out. Oh, I forgot. Well, how can I rearrange this? Like, I can't put a fence there because it would be weird. I'm doing like a fence there and there. I guess I'm gonna have to. I'll figure it out. So yeah, there's like nothing here. This is just... Oh yeah, this leads to the balcony as well. This is just a nice little bridge to spy out. Leads to a little room again to spy out. That was built after I built the house. The portal came out here after I built it. Because in first plans when I came from over there was to build the house here and bridge across as much as I can. So when I built this, I figured we'll build the portal on the other side and connect it by a bridge. But then I got creeper blasted right here, so I built a box around it. So that's why everything's laid out like that. So basically what I did is I got my compass, pointed this way and walked it. I don't know when this was implemented or if it was always there, but yeah, this is kind of what happened. Like, so that's exactly where I built. I went straight across and went left. Well, I didn't first time, I went all manner of directions. I went into the ceiling. The best way I found to traverse the nether is actually to go into the roof. Just build up, go into the roof, because there's no area to fall, because, well, since you're in the roof, you could say, well, you could dig up the roof, but you're going to see it. Like, you know, pretty much you can't fall unless you wasn't really paying much attention. But, I find it an effective method of trapping the roof. Yeah, I love this. I saw these 4 lavas and I was up there. That's where I came from. I was like, oh, will I ever find my way home? I hadn't seen this torch and I saw the 4 lavas. I was like, oh, that reminds me of home. I think I actually spoke to myself a bit. I'm like, oh, I wish it was home. Came to about there and then I saw this. I was like, oh! And then I saw that torch and went, I'm here! And I saw my portal and I was so happy. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to pause the recording and I'll... You know what? No, I'm not going to pause the recording. I'll show you this trek. It's friggin' miles. More so when ghasts are shooting at you. I mean, of course, gas shooting at you doesn't increase distance by any means, but it gets tense. You know, you sprint in, your food and health's going down, and ghasts can pretty much one-shot you now. If you're not being careful, they will one-shot you if you don't have armor. Luckily here I have armor, so I'm fine. Someone, I think I read in the change list that this stuff is easier to mine now. That it is. That's good news. It used to take forever to mine. It's good looking stuff, don't you agree? I think it looks good. Because it's a dark brick block. There was no other block like it in the game up till now. And then it makes these dark brick fences. And I'm assuming because the fences are made of brick, they're stronger than normal. And it even makes stairs, you know? Pretty awesome stuff. You know what I didn't bring? Something you should always bring to the nether. Fire-resistant potion. Always bring it. Don't come to the nether without a fire-resistant potion. Just don't do it. My word to you. You go into the nether, bring a fire resistance potion. Particularly because of this thing here. I couldn't reach. Finding blazers was pretty fun because this is what you need to start making potions. You have to come here and kill one of these in order to make potions. They have new sounds. Oh! Oh, I can't hit him, I don't have a ranged weapon. Come at me, come where I can get you. Woohoo! I probably shouldn't glue. Oh! Oh, come at me! Nah, he's not gonna come at me, is he? Nah, I don't think so. Now, there's also lava slimes. I wonder if they have a new sound. Can't see any though. Oh, there's another blaze spawner right there as well. Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna head back to my portal. I'll be right back. There's an achievement for killing a ghast with its own fireball. So that's what I'm going for right here. In fact, while I was over there, I could have got this. Although, then again, he wasn't above ground, so no, I couldn't. Librarian, yes. Oh, that's right, stay still, stay still. You're aiming too high. Yeah. Oh! I've just got about to say I've got fireball deflecting skills. And I get hit by one. BAM! Oh yeah. I did it. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Achievement get! Alright. That's the first one of these sort of wibbly ones I ever got. This one's travel 1,000 blocks by rail, and this one's new, which is just kill a skeleton with an arrow from 50 meters away. Fly a pig off a cliff. I have not even figured out a way I can get a pig on a cliff and a saddle with him, but I did it. I killed a ghast with its own fireball. You saw it here. I'm actually starving, so I'm gonna have to go kill some pigmen before I die. I gotta eat, I gotta eat, I gotta do this. Oh, it's not very pleasant at all. I did get some golden teeth and I leveled up from it though. Oh, here we go. Rotten flesh. Oh, hold your nose. Oh, I can get down with that. It gave me food poisoning, but that was delicious. Let's go get some more. Rotten. Oh, yeah. Some rotten flesh. Can't beat it. The problem with pigmen is they're everywhere, so they can come behind you mid-combat and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. See what I mean? Like, they can spawn pretty much anywhere, like, and just come behind you, so you have to keep watching your back. And That's why I like to circle around them, so it's like less chance someone's gonna come from behind. I gotta put that on a sandwich. Oh, it's delicious. Rotting flesh. You know, it's good, it's not just zombie pigmen you get it from. Oh, Christ. It's a piece of coal, not some rotten flesh. You get it from zombies in the over... This is your friend. And so is this. You get it from zombies in the overworld, so I'm going zombie killing, because, oh, that's delicious. I keep getting food poisoning, but heck, that just makes me hungry, so I can eat more of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so nice. Oh, yeah. You don't always... Gas seems... Since the gas, like, can one-shot you pretty much, you can one-shot them. It used to take about 3 to 5 or something, I'm not really sure, fireballs to kill a gas. He dropped a tear! Ooh, they drop tears now. And gunpowder. Gunpowder? Yeah. Yeah, remember before what I was doing was... whenever I got gunpowder from a ghast, I'd use an inventory editor to convert any gunpowder dropped by a ghast into gas tears. I then realised it's not, like, gas tears are more rarer than gunpowder, so don't worry, I actually destroyed some of the gas tears what I gave myself, because I didn't see it as fair. I am a very fair player. If something's out of proportion, I won't give it myself back. Well, if I've traded with, like, an inventory editor like that, being as like, oh, gas tears are broken, then I'd do a 100% conversion. I won't give myself anything else. And actually, I punish myself by getting rid of certain coal. I like a payment for the service, I suppose you could compare it to. What's my headphone playing up again? For example, when I created... I see, the vine spreads sideways, not just down. Anyway. When I gave myself that diamond ore from the diamond I collected, before I did it, I kind of felt bad, because I figured, well, I'm giving myself something, aren't I? I didn't earn this. I didn't find the diamond ore and get the achievement. All I did was get diamond ore, and then mine it before the achievement came out, and then felt a bit like cheated out of it, and gave myself another diamond ore. And yes, it was a one-to-one conversion. I burned a diamond and gave myself a diamond ore, but I kind of felt bad. I thought, no, it's not fair. So I burned some of my coal as well. And aww, did you see that? Did you see what I just did? I'm just kidding, you can have one. There you go. Alright. So, I am a particularly fair player. Yes, if I'm a completely fair player, it's only right that I didn't give myself a diamond ore and I went and hunted one out. But I just didn't, okay? So, ghast tears create regeneration potions. I have what looks like 4 regeneration potions and 1 regeneration level 2, which lasts for around about 20 seconds and not 2 minutes, so it's like longer lasting compared to stronger. And here's my fire resistance, which I should have taken anyway. And my potion of speed. 2 level 2s and 1 level 1. I won't like flatten it. Actually, while I'm here, let's go get the achievement and we will end the episode. So, If you liked this video, feel free to leave it a like. It really helps, and I would most appreciate it. Also, be sure to check out the channel Social Gaming 1 for my other playthroughs. I am doing it solo as of yet. It's called Social Gaming because we're planning to be social, and multiplayer-ized, I suppose, could be an adequate word. But unfortunately, it is not possible right now. So, please head over to the channel and go view videos at your pleasure. I do more than just Minecraft. So, yes, this is the end of the episode, and this is our taken. Well, I didn't get to say it. We just lost 6 wood. This is our achievement get!